Howdy ho, YouTubers, ILL810 here, and today I'm bringing you a little something different. I'm going to tell you a story from my past today. A story that's a little traumatic to me because it nearly ended my life or put me in the hospital with some severe injuries. And it marked probably the first time I realized that video games could very well kill me. But without further ado, we all know that a story has to start with a nice introduction, so let's kick it. Everyone here loves story time, it's our favorite part of the day. When we gather round his big old chair and Papa Beaver comes to play. He'll tell us an exciting tale, our eyes begin to shine. Tell us just one more about a dinosaur, Jesus wrote those. As long as there's still time, dinosaurs have fun together, picnics in the sunny weather, roads of fun and fun at last, stories that can warm your heart and tell how friendship starts. Storytime can be anywhere where Papa Beaver is found. In his basement, that's pretty creepy, or in his wooden chair. There's no place where I don't know anymore, so let's start the story now. Alright, so hopefully you guys like that. If you didn't, I apologize. I know I'm not a very good singer, but hey, it's a great introduction to this story, I believe. Anyway, this story starts way back when probably the best game ever created came out. The game we all know as Halo Combat Evolved. The very first Halo, the one that started it all. The Master Chief's first action. Well, I don't know. There was books and stuff. Maybe it wasn't, but it was the first time on a console. So, this was back then. When that game came out, my house was like LAN central because all of my friends, all of my cousins, my brother, everybody loved playing Halo with each other. So yeah, I had system link cords running through the walls. Like, we actually drilled holes in my walls. My mom was not very pleased with that, but we drilled holes through the walls so we could have long enough system link cords to go from my bedroom to the living room, and from the living room to the other bedroom, and all that good stuff. So we would literally sit back and play Halo 24 hours a day. There was always at least 6 people at my house. Usually it was more around like 8 to 10, sometimes 12. And we were always just playing System Link, multiplayer, zombies games, anything just to pass time. We loved it. It was like the best gaming experience of my life. I miss those days all the time. I wish Call of Duty could be more like those times. But it can't be, so whatever. Anyway, that's what caused this this story I'm about to tell. Now, I didn't get away from Halo too often because we just were always playing. But one time of the year I did get away from it was Christmas time, because I'm a very jolly fellow. But no, anyway, it was around that time of the year. The whole neighborhood had lights up except our house, and my mom was about to climb a ladder and put lights up on our house, and everybody else wanted to play Halo. So I took it upon myself to go outside, get the fold-up ladder, put it on the porch, the front porch, which on the porch it was like 3-4 feet below like the overhang, that like mini roof or whatever that was over top of the porch, and that roof of course led to the main roof, the big roof on the house. And so I put the ladder on the porch to where the legs were nearly like teetering off and on the top of the porch. And so I grabbed the lights, I grabbed the stapler and all that, and I start climbing up this ladder. Now the ladder always gives you that warning, you know, don't pass this 5th step or whatever. It could compromise the safety of the ladder, etc., etc. I was like, yeah, whatever, you know, I gotta put lights up. So I go all the way to the tip top of the ladder, and it's shaking, and I'm like, oh geez, well, I can't turn back now. So I go up on the roof and I start to put the lights up. So finally I get all the lights up and I go to climb down the ladder, and it's shaking uncontrollably. Like, there's no way I'm gonna go down the ladder without falling flat on my face like 15 feet down to the hard sidewalk. And so I start banging the Christmas lights. Like I rip the staples out and start banging the Christmas lights on the windows of the house. All the windows that I can get to. And everybody does not hear me over the gunshots and grenades of the Halo game. And so I decide I have to do it myself. So I go to climb down the ladder. And of course it topples over and I fall like 12, 15 feet down onto my face and knock myself unconscious on the sidewalk just to put some lights up. And I almost died because everybody was playing Halo. I hope you liked it. If you did, please rate and subscribe, and I'll check you later, guys. Peace.